on the count of love letters, I think I've gotten like 4, and I've written like about 5 or so. So, so I think if I'm still going to, in fact, I still have intention of writing love letters out later this or later next month, and I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty positive with whatever result I'm going to get.
So this book is one of the reasons I think you can like somebody very much, not get to date them, break their hearts, yet still like them very much. It's weird. This book is from 11 years back, and I got it from the first girl I ever liked. I have a love letter too. That's crazy. Okay, so there's a story to the whole thing. I got my first love letter, stroke, heartbreak, strongest heartbreak, when I just left school, and it was crazy. So I really did not get any action to like. I don't know. I don't know if I should say I'm a shy person now, but yeah, I mean, talking to a girl, telling her about how you really feel, she was going to slap you. So I did a video about wanting to know when other persons got their first love letter. I did the ShopRite anyway. In case you have not watched the video, you can as well just click. Which year did you get your first love letter?
I get one give. This one, man.
Wait, you never get?
I think secondary school when I was in JS1.
Did you ever get any?
Not really, because I focused on one girl till I finished.
I saw you just write love letter, give the girl.
She knows the green.
She no green. And there was one response that shocked me. Primary 4. Well, it's sad to say that this guy is my cousin, but I mean, you're getting a love letter when you're in primary 4.
To me, love letters are like the conventional way you're supposed to communicate with the lady. In fact, I don't like going out of my way of saying, okay, let me ask this person out and see if they are going to go on a date with me. And I feel like the best way to communicate to your significant other, or your potential significant other, is through a letter. And I think that one will convey your messages better than having to say them by words. There are some of us that we are quite bad. We are quite nervous when we're in front of like people that we like, and we are in probably attracted to romantically, so we might stutter at some point, but I trust you. I think love letters will do justification. So
you know, you really like, when you really like a girl, you just want to be very stupid and talk to her all day and all night. That's the first instinct we have as humans. Is when you get to like somebody, you want to talk to the person every day and every minute. Don't do that, guys. Take it from me. Do not do that. So we talked on To Go. We talked on, which one did they had To Go? They had Eskimi, they had Badoo, they had a lot of them. Though that was trendy.
You know, when we enter a group, a particular group, you know, we may enter teen, we may enter adults sometimes and stuff. So when I enter teen, I will first add all the ladies on that list. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking for girlfriend, so that's just it. My name is Audrey Babaji Samuel. I'm an Android dev. So over the years, I've been on To Go, like years back. Those times I used to go, I use Facebook. I walk around social media generally. So the thing is, there's this particular girl I met on To Go. Her name is Dorcas. Those years, you know now, the rate of rejection is so open to the extent that most of them will hear your father.
And sometimes women don't like closing all their chances. They like leaving all their options open. So it's something women do. They like keeping up all their options open. They'd rather talk to boy A, boy B, boy C, boy D, and see, okay, I think this is the best person for this position I'm looking for.
But contrary to popular beliefs, I genuinely think that if a girl likes you, you'd know. If she doesn't, you'll be confused.
Your significant other, the lady likes you. I think it's something that is very, very obvious. You probably know. They say not getting an answer means no as well. So if you ask somebody a question and the person did not say yes, trust me, they are trying to say no.
You left my messages unread, too busy loving someone else. You left so many words unsaid. Have I been lying to myself?
That the fact that my nails cut and I keep them looks fetish, but it's not, because I mean, it feels like I'm holding on to something. Those are like the implications last of the first girl you really get to like. It's funny because the girl I liked, I was SS3 and she was SS2. So that's why it was as if it was breaking my heart. But she was still fine.
We've been talking for years. So I asked her out. Said, Dorcas, will you be my girlfriend? So she said she would think about it. Do you know the thing? I didn't go back to get the response. I think this thing is like maybe I broke her heart or I don't just know. We never talked about it again. For years now, I still talk to Dorcas. As in, our friendship was so strong to the extent that it took years. As in, on the norms. Anybody I meet want to go, still want to go. But Dorcas is now everywhere. We recently went to see a movie in Abuja. She's in Abuja.
I sincerely think your first experiences have a lot to tell about how you turn out to be. I mean, the way you see ladies. For me, I just did not want to now post a girl I really liked on my WhatsApp. I didn't want to really go all in. But this person that I've been talking about is my friend, and I still talk to her.
So here is a very candid advice to young people that think they have found the love of their life. This is the story that people think is going to happen. You meet somebody on to go today. Tomorrow, you will start talking to her. Then ask her out 2 weeks later. Then after that, people now go to university by 22, by 18 you go to university. 22 you finish. Then 26 you have to marry. I'm here to break the news to you. It's true. It can happen. It can happen like that in 82. Mind you.
I kid you not, those letters got me into relationship I could not even imagine myself being in. Let's imagine you've written your love letter and fast forward to the relationship phase.
Like I started talking to her, and then after that, things led to one thing. I talked to her on to go always, and I felt like she was feeling me. But bro, sis, she was not feeling me. I knew that something like that because I mean she didn't seem like she was all in. But she was my friend.
Are you mad? What am I saying? I'm very stupid. Let's go.
So that's why I think for people that propose to persons and then they get humiliated in the market square or in Elegushi beach, it's because I mean you don't know that person very much. You know, if you are dating somebody, I genuinely think you are going to know if this guy is going to tell you no, I don't want to get married now, or please don't propose to me outside.
Or they didn't give you any answer. You obviously get no from the person. So I think if you are in a relationship with somebody, you should pay attention to details. They say actions do speak louder than voice. There are some actions, there are some body movement, there are some things they'll be trying to tell you with but they are not probably bold enough to tell you with words.
Like my friend will say, they know woman finish. So yeah, you can really not know what a girl has in her mind.
If you ask somebody out and they tell you no, I think the appropriate response is just to be thank you and you move on. I don't think being sad about the situation or thinking probably I'm not good enough is something you're supposed to do.
And the fact that a girl might not want to say yes to your proposal, it may not really mean she does not like you. It might just probably mean that she's not up for the whole dating thing with you. So the big question is, do I talk to this girl? Yes, I do.
This is the first time I'm walking away from you, but this is the third time you broke something new from you. And don't cry, I keep telling myself this is all in.
I'm just, let me say, a social worker, so I walk around.
But social worker, give me a shower.